Da, da, da. 3 o'clock. It's time for Skyrim Special Edition, Frandalf the Fair. Howdy, partners! Oh, yeah, I should be saying it like that. It's got to be like cowboyish. Yeah, I've been forgetting sometimes. I'm whacking that in straight away. So welcome to the stream. Wait and see if anybody comes in for a couple of minutes. Or people compose themselves, but you know, I can always chat about things like nothing. I have an ARC stream that I will be. It's still processing, so HD version will be ready pretty soon, within the next hour or so. So I will probably slot that one in for tomorrow for you all to watch. So ARC Survival tomorrow. I haven't been doing premieres lately. I don't know why. It's because I sometimes completely forget about premieres. So I thought, well, maybe I just not do them as premieres. So you're welcome to. So I'll have a think. Maybe I'll see what I'm doing tomorrow. And if I feel like I'm wanting to, then I will. At the moment, I'm refreshing my PC. I finally got fed up with my PC, so I'm restarting it and reinstalling Windows. And I'm just I gotta check every now and again, because I've had to unplug the, you know, the hard wire to the PlayStation 4. So I hope it doesn't mess up the stream, because it's downloading Windows at the moment. So I'm hoping it doesn't mess this up. So it could well do. If so, I may have to cancel it, because I don't want it to interrupt with the stream. If it's really poor stream, please let me know. So here we are, Skyrim Special Edition, with Frandalf the Fair, looking almost as beautiful as our friend Elrond, who's looking decidedly grim there. Aren't you looking grim? Yes, he's very grim. He disappeared. Well, he's an elf, he can do that. Let's go to first person, and we're going in to there. That tiny little hole. Can we squeeze in that tiny little hole, Elrond? Speak to me. Yeah. This is. I don't know what it is about this particular mod, that Lord of the Rings mod, but it goes from brown to stripy to spotty to, you know, depending on the location I'm in. Now, location-wise, we are in here, this area here. So if you want to know where this mission is, it's up here. It's the Septimus Signus Outpost, which is north, directly north of the College of Winterhold. There you go. Which of course is a bit further on than Winterhold, the College of Winterhold, and over there is the Serpent Stone. So that's where we are on the map. And this is a torch. Right then, I'm almost ready to go in, so shall we go in? Oh. What was that? What did you say, Elrond? I have a staff in one hand. We can dispose of the torch now. I'll get, you know, just in case things get spicy, let's get the flames ready. Because we're the female equivalent, of course, of Gandalf, of course. Open Signus Septimus Outpost. Right, and then I'm going to take off that little band that says starting at 3 o'clock, because it's gone 3 o'clock now. So we'll just get rid of that. And he says, oh, quite often. So I'm going to take off also the message as well. The message box. I hope you don't mind that. I'm watching it on the text, so don't worry about that. I am going to keep an eye on it if I can. Right. Here we are, down into the depths of Septimus's secret base, well below the ice. We could put away our staff. I think he's quite friendly-ish. And there is this enormous, weird cubicle thing. I don't know, is that a cubicle? Yes, here it is. One of the many wonderful quests in this. And of course he has a beautiful house, with a cupboard, a table, which is slightly wonky, a pot, that's all he needs.
And rise to your depths.
Septimus, I have some great news for you. And of course he's got a lamp. but we have that to contend with. Now, this is where things could get rather freaky.
How long will it be sung? My feet were set upon the rock, but it turned to mud and drew me down.
Did it? Well, get an eraser and rub it out. I've brought all the blood you require.
I can almost hear them.
Really?
I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
Oh, be careful with that mixture, okay? Be very careful with it. How's he going to mix it? In thin air? Oh, he's going to mix it with the thing. Yeah, that's the thing that I was carrying. Did he absorb it? He may hath done. So the idea of all that was it will resemble dwarf blood, apparently, which gives him the ability to open this. When look at how cool that is. It's like Fallout 4, isn't it? But better. Actually, this is actually better.
What is
And then
this?
down the wonderful steps of
just a book.
paradise.
I can.
Now, this is where things could get rather freaky. As you can see, we're inside this. It's a bit like the TARDIS, really. Ling-de-ding, ling-de-ding. So, let's read the Oghma Infinium. Oh my goodness, that makes all perfect sense. A circle, lots of planets going around thingies, possibly. The creation, a triangle. And then we're going to take that. That achieves us precisely what? We don't know. Now what? I presume we go back up. Oh, hello. What's his name? Mora? Signus Mora? Hello. Wretched beast. Did it?
Come, my champion.
Oh, okay. What now?
Now, you have my Oghma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages as revealed to Xarxes, my loyal servant.
It's a very deep voice you have there.
For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it.
He was a bit of a tool, yeah.
Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
Well, depends what that is, of course. Discerning the transmundane. So, who is that? I can't remember the name. Something Mora. He's one of the Daedra, I do believe. One of the freakiest ones. Now what? He asked. Can I take that? So, what happened as a result of that? He asked. Descending into madness. Nothing. It's just completed it. So, now what? I was expecting something else. I met the Master Graver's Pathfinder. I can become, yeah, I've learned that a skull on yeah, so I've recovered the Elder Scroll, so now what have I got to do? He asked. But it did not come what I expected. Is there a book of knowledge? So, book of knowledge, have I got to do anything with this book of knowledge? He asked. It's not really saying, is it? Well, I mean, now I don't know what to do. Was there something I should have done? Yeah, you're having trouble with that. It is a steep bit there. I feel like that was a bit of an anticlimax there. Hello? No! An essence extractor? Well, what's all that? Well, that's rather odd, isn't it? Was that meant to happen? What do you think, Elrond?
I'm right behind you.
You're right behind me. Well, that's
Lead
good.
on.
Well, I kind of feel like that's a bit odd there. Now, we couldn't steal this stuff now. What little there is. What is in the cupboard, as a matter of fact? I'm tempted to have that. It's not here. I mean, I know it's not very nice, but... I mean... You know, the police get us, then obviously they're going to nick all this stuff. And the effects of the Elder Scrolls. This is a good book to read, actually. Although I won't read it, but... This is about the Elder Scrolls, and, you know... And yeah, it probably go on. But yeah, this is all good stuff, if you want it. It's all really good stuff. So may as well take this, seeing as he's sadly departed. Sadly destroyed by the sound of it. I hope this isn't another broken quest. But that's the penalty you pay for putting mods on, unfortunately, is things can go wrong. Right, let's see if anything happens when I get outside. Oh, it's freezing cold, I know that. So I kind of don't know what to do now. Is there a boat here? So I'm a little bit confused, so we may have to carry on a minute and then maybe we will hear something on the unknown. We shall see. Right, let's have a look. We've got these kill ones, a mud crab one and these Christmassy one. We won't bother about. Discover, yeah, we could discover the significance of that. Where would that be, he asked. That is the... I think we've got to actually find a crimson doodah. I don't know if I want to do that yet, because that's a dodgy place there. Dodgy's a lot in there. So, I'm kind of not sure what to do with this now. Oh. That is also in there. Let's go in there. Let's go in there. Just to, you know, this may open the doors to an Elder Scroll. And of course, we've got to look at this lovely steam-powered animal, whatever it was. How come it doesn't deposit you at the entrance? It's always baffled me. It's kind of like way up here. Oh no, you know, it has done me near the entrance. I beg your pardon. I take that back. Slap me face. Slap your face. I'm keeping an eye on text, but obviously, you know, people don't have, you know, don't always watch it when it's on live. It's later on possibly. So I hope you're enjoying this series. I am, but then I always enjoy Skyrim. It's a wonderful game, and I'm still looking for a game that's equal to this, or at least better than this, and I've yet to find it, unfortunately. I've tried many of them, wasted money, although I don't pay a lot. I usually just pay a small pittance for them, especially games I'm not sure about. Wait till they're on the sales, that's what I recommend, and then we go from there. And many a time I've tried ones out and they just disappoint me, because it never quite reaches. I mean, alright, maybe I'm overstating it, but this is, I love this game, and there's so many wonderful things in it. And when you don't, you know, other games don't quite equal the intensity and the fun and the quests of this, then obviously you feel a bit disappointed. So, you know. So I wish I could find it, I really do. Is there a switch? A light? There's a torch. Let's get the torch out. Is there a way in? He asked. Well, there's one of these things. How am I doing for what sort of space? I'm not doing okay. Hello, Bomberman. Oh, Icy Cave, yeah. Hello, Bomberman. How are you? Hope you're feeling well. Yeah, cool Icy Cave. We're looking for an Elder Scroll at the moment. Yes, the Elder Scroll. Now, we could take the quill, of course. Now, only Umana would have left one of these dwarven machine creatures intact for me to study. How long is it? It's not very long. The fact that they almost killed those Khajiit brothers in the middle of the night doesn't mean we couldn't have found a way to disable one. We dragged some stuff in front of the pipes they came out of to stop them from coming back. They are simply fascinating. It is just as Sosimo described in Dwarves Viz. Their appearance does in fact resemble that of an arachnid. I had thought that to be an embellishment given by his source. The inclusion of the soul gem into the design of the apparatus is quite remarkable. It could explain the focus for the lightning that he describes. Oddly enough, it doesn't appear to be the main power source for the apparatus. Perhaps some sort of harmonic resonance with the energies contained in the small gem to bring heat to a small boiler. Too early to say conclusively. That does raise the question of where they get the legend for the boiler, however. Oh, the liquid, sorry for the boiler there. It's hard to read. That was strange. I thought I just saw something moving beyond the bar door. It looked vaguely humanoid. I wonder if it could be an undiscovered automation. I'm going to move my bedroll down here to see if I can catch another glimpse of it. This is all so exciting. Isn't it, though? And we'll take the petty soul gem. And we'll just look at this one. It's the same one. By the way, the pen and ink, I do believe it may be useful for one time only in the game. Right, we're trying to head towards this marker. Let me make sure I haven't got too many markers on the map, because I am... this place in Skyrim is really annoying when I had to get... Really? Was it? Why? It's because it's difficult to find the... Yeah, I've already been in here, but so I don't quite know why I'm going back. But because I've got that Artenatonum book or whatever it is, maybe we can do something now? Or I do not know. There's something coming. Elrond, are you with me? Oh, no, he's not with me. Back, foul beast! Back into the abyss from where you came from. Yeah, help me.
Just a scratch.
Just a scratch, yeah. Well, that's because you only came in at the last minute. I did most of the work there. Well, when I say most of the work, I didn't do hardly anything. Right, just make sure we're following the connect. Right, I left. Follow by a rate, and then I'll very quickly look at the text. And we keep on picking up soul gems. The blueprint, says Bomberman. Yeah, we've done that mission where for Septimus, we filled the thing with all the blood, and then we met Humus, whatever it was, and I'll let him fight it. And then nothing happened. I was expecting something to happen, and nothing happened. And then it didn't tell us to kind of do anything else. So I'm kind of a little bit perplexed, because I feel like something should have happened there, and the thing killed him. Seems a bit sad, really. We've already been here, so... But, it depends how long ago. They could have reforged by then. And I do love these places, because, you've got the pistons going. What clever people they were, the dwarves. Which are called the Dwemer in this, not dwarves. We're a little bit different. See all these little... Oh, what's that? Now, I'm kind of thinking flame is not the greatest thing to do on one of these, so I'm going to change to something else. Have I got his proper sword yet? Lightning bolts would be a good one. Now that is not a bad one, actually. Lightning bolts. But I'm going to take a sword as well. Dawnbreaker. I'll try... Actually, I think this one's a good one. This one here. Let me just see what you're saying there. The Dawnguard one of the quest involves getting a blueprint. Blueprint? Blueprint! Yeah, I kind of forgotten some of it, you know, because I haven't done some of these quests on this particular... Oh, I am a bit low on health. Now, have I got potions? I still follow Ghost's advice about, you know... I know it doesn't look so I do, but I do try to. If I can, if I think of it. So let me just check, see if I've got some. I bet no, my luck, I didn't go back after the last time, did I? So I may have to use the old magicka here, which is really annoying me. So I have to go to restoration and do this very quickly before harm comes to both of us. Finish him off! You're not going to finish him off? Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, Elrond. You're doing a fine job there. I mean, I'm not going to stop you. I'm going to take those because they don't weigh anything. And take those. That's for Dawnguard one of the quest getting blueprint, is it? Yeah, I've kind of got the blueprint now, so I'm kind of going back down here to see if... Because it does tell me to kind of go down here. Did I just walk into a trap? Hello? I'll go the other way. I kind of feel like I walked into a trap there, momentarily. Let me jump across there. I'm kind of lost which way I'm going here. I do tend to get lost in these places. So the core of that is kind of straight ahead. Which is a bit difficult to do, come to think of it. There is a machination here. Is that a door? How do I... Is it perhaps above? There. I suppose clairvoyance would come in handy here, wouldn't it? I agree with you on the mechanics of a Dwemer. Yeah, they are superb. Yeah, this one's always a good one. Helps aid you in your recovery. It kind of gets lost now and again, but now I'm hoping it's not leading me out, of course, which it could be. Because you've got to be very careful how you set up your quests. You don't have multiples, because if you've got multiples, things could go sadly wrong. If you're listening, Miss Crowfeather, don't forget, keep one at a time. And ye shall be... Yeah, why is it going that way? Is what I want to know. Oh, hello! Warm him up a little bit. Let Elrond do it. That's a big explosion there. He's doing a fine job there, isn't he? He's defending me to the hilt, which is what he's supposed to do. I'll leave the gold ore. I know it's probably stupid, but just get. This is when you can get a nice truckload. It's become my favourite thing at the moment. Trucks and bucket, all those kind of things. Is that a gateway into noveldom? Well, that was an easy one. I've only got 2 of those lockpicks. Adept one here. Oh, this could really challenge us here. As you know, we do the usual technique. I mean, it could break it, but if you just do it very gently, it could. Right, now we've got a starting point, which is full 90 degrees. Oh, 22, I can't read. Is that what you were going to say? These mechanical spiders aren't helping with my fears. Yeah. Do you like spiders? I mean, I quite like spiders. I find them fascinating little creatures. I like them in real life. And, I don't want to hurt them. They're nice. Should I get him to pick all that up? I'll take that. I'll have a lock picking one. What do you think, Elrond? Is that worth picking up? I mean, what are they worth? See, that's worth a fair bit, isn't it? I'll tell you what, if you could just go and pick that up.
I've got your back.
I need you to do something.
All right. What is it?
It's you're over there, and if you could just empty that,
Okay,
please.
got it.
Now, Elder Scrolls next time, if you could make it so that updates in real time, so that we don't have to go away and come back, that would be really cool. I think it does on Fallout 4 actually.
Anything else?
By the way, I wonder if we can get him to open the door. I do believe you can instruct him to do other things.
All right. What is it?
And if he's a lock picker, you may be able to unpick a lock.
Okay,
Try it. Could you open the door for me, please? Because I'm too lazy. There, thank you very much. It's very kind of him. See?
Anything else?
See, you can even do it. So this is why this game is fantabulous, Mundo. So it looks like it probably couldn't go that way, because if you go in, you know, it could well be that that's blocked. It's hard to say. I hope there's a little bit more detail next time. I know they can't keep it minimal. It's creepy though, isn't it, in this place? Creepy. Now, I've already been here, but of course it's refreshed since then. These are... yeah, we'll just take the interesting stuff here. We've got a stamina one, and a necklace, and a ring. Always worth picking those up. Hello? What we got yawning? Right, let's get the Elven Sword of Fire out. And... oh no, let's do sparks, I guess, since we're facing these lovely creatures. Don't worry about these lovely creatures. No, I should be sneaking, but we're Frandalf prefer. We go into battle without any fear of retribution. Anyway, I wonder if I can bounce it off of walls. No, I can't. I know there is a perk to bounce things off of walls. Yes, they can do that in this game too. We can. Now, if they could add a bit more, some really good. What I would like, please, Todd, if you're listening, although you're probably not. Yeah, what about some even better mage ones? You know, is that a hole there? I know. Like, you know, for instance, like great big rocks come out of the ground. You know, kind of like in Kingdom of Amalur, that kind of stuff. Oh, there's a lovely one of those. Excellent. Bit dark, isn't it? Torch would come in handy here. I sometimes use flames to do that. But let's sparkify all these people. Now, just keep looking at the map, because I'm kind of thinking that maybe that's the only way, is that way, and you can't do it from this way. That's how I'm reading it. It's always worth checking out these other places, of course, because there's always something hidden behind. See, sometimes, you know, I go 45 one way and it's the correct way, right? You just start a little bit more. So, now sometimes it does break very quick. Now, I ought to put my gloves of, what do we call it, on, shouldn't I, really? I think that's too far, yeah. Oh, I thought I was too confident there. I thought, nah, that's fine then, I'll do it. And I got that wrong. That's stupid, wasn't it? Which way is it? That way? No? It's that way then. Slightly perplexed now. That way? No. It's got to be that way then. I mean, I almost had it there on 45 degrees. Oh, there we are. I was just a fraction out. Uh-oh. Let's get in with a quick one here. Hello, Mr. Big. Don't electrocute your own follower, if you can.
What are you doing?
Yeah, come on. Now, Ron, it's about time you bolt, didn't it?
It's nothing.
It's supposed to be an elf, for goodness sake. I don't know why I'm picking this up, but, you know, one day we may have a go at the, you know, the other lot. You know, the vampire killing lot. Now, if you want a nice Dweller bowl here, I would recommend all this stuff. And if you want to sleep and get your health back, that's always a good one. What's that there? Metal, of course, but see how heavy that is. But if you want to make some nice dwarven metal, you know, get a big chunk of that, and you'll be larfing all the way. In fact, let's get our friend Elrond to do that.
What do you need?
Yeah, they creep me. Yeah, they creep me out a bit and all. I'm more afraid of the little machines, and especially the gigantic one, because we've already been here last time. I think it was last time we were in here. By Jove, we had that monstrosity at the end which almost decapitated us in twain. I do love that word. I do like some of the old medieval words. Rather exciting. Hello, Sparky. That's it. Do your worst, mate. Go on. There's an. Oh, I thought that was a health potion. What a shame. But yeah, there is a mission to. But yeah, you come out with a sack full of these wonderful things. Right. We're progressing onwards. So maybe whatever we couldn't do last time, we can this time. Right, here we go. We've got to go past the thing of wonder here. Now, I might need a torch here because it's a bit dark, as you can imagine. So we've got to watch you don't get pushed off by these. So wait till they're gone in, like so. Or you could actually just jump over the top. Although, can you jump over the top? Apparently, yeah, I can. You can jump over the top. So yeah, that is an option. See, you can do your platform then. We can platform just as well as the best of them. Probably still a little bit stuck behind. Yeah, I know. They're only a little bit. That's it. Could I have a little bit of his leg? A flawless garnet. Wonderful. Right, keep on going. We're slowly getting there. So it was kind of like a rewind, isn't it? Places, yeah, they always creep me out. I mean, I like them, they are fascinating, but I'm worried about being killed by the enormous, great big monstrosity things in here, because they're pretty darn deadly. Which is all the D's. Where is Spark? There's Sparks. I want that one in my left hand. I want that in my left hand. And this one in my right hand. See, it's sort of played because we're a Frandalf, we're kind of a Gandalf equivalent, but female. We kind of want to bump him up a little bit. Give Gandalf a bit of a beef up, give him a couple of real big bumps. And that is not a reference to anything in particular to do with anything female, of course. So, just in case you were wondering, you know, would I do that? The door to nowhere. Let's open said door. Let's creep. Oh, we are creeping. So, uh-oh, here it comes. Stand by. Detected. Doesn't seem to do a lot actually, sparks, does it? I mean, does it work as... It doesn't seem to be any different than fire. You know, I think they need to beef it up a bit. I do think they need to beef up the old mage. I know we're not high level yet, but even on the high level, you know, it's not like you've got something that freezes the whole ground for 10 yards around and great big icicles come out of the ground. You know, that's the kind of thing I want. I mean, is this doing anything? Something else hitting me, I think. Let's give him a more mighty blow. Oh yeah, you will resist stuff. They're machines. Something's hitting me from behind. It always creeps me out. So let's do twin of these before we get completely mushed. Which gives us an extra benefit by doing them both. And then we'll switch back to the... I've forgotten which one it is. This ought to be my number one choice, and that ought to be my second choice, shouldn't it? Oh, I was rather late doing that. Yet another common soul gem. Right, let's just check that my weapons are not out of mush yet. Are you looking for the blood scroll or the dragon scroll? Do you know, I can't remember, to be honest, Bomberman. All hail Ray, says this Bomberman. Thank you. Well, you don't have to all hail me if you don't want to, but yeah, it's kind of nice. Right, let's give this a little charge up. I usually go for the lowest ones. Preserve the good ones, of course. See, we could do the mage staff light if we want to see where we're going. Right, now I kind of lost track of where I'm going now. So we've got to keep referencing the map. And we're going to go in boldly and without fear, as Gandalf would. Right, now watch out for this trap here. Horrible thing is going to come zooming down there and cut him in half. Watch out for the choruses. Ah. Uh-oh. Something came up from behind me there. Didn't appreciate that at all. Yet more soul gems. Right, now then. There's a switch here, he said. Which, luckily, we can reach through and grab it. It seems a stupid place to put it, really. Right, I'm going to creep a little bit here, because it gets very creepy here. Now, this is what you call creepy. Now, it looks like something nasty coming up near there. We're going to hit him from afar. Far. I think flames is just as effective as sparks, to be honest. See, the oil could be handy. So, oil, have a little bit of that. There's number one joke of the day. Well, look around here. There might be a sword dangling in front of us. See, there's a chest. You say, always worth discerning the undiscerning. Now, right, I'll try a little bit right. Yes. One guessed right there. And a ruby gold necklace. Beautiful. And, of course, a plentiful magic. Always look in every little nook and cranny, because there's always something hiding somewhere. They're very sneaky there at Bethesda. Bless their little hearts. But yes, we would love some wonderful improvements in the next one. It's a nice place. We're kind of repeating ourselves a bit, but it seems like we couldn't complete it last time. Or we did. Maybe we got the actual thing last time, and this time we can collect the thing. So right, let's see. Greetings, says Phoenix Gaming. Hello, Phoenix Gaming. How are you? Now I always have trouble spelling that. Phoenix Gaming, but as long as I don't matter which way around I put the O and the E, as long as I know what it is. Hello, how are you? I hope you're feeling well. Greetings to you too. Oh, that's a bit of a drop. Now, of course, we could just drop down. It'll save us a lot of hassle in the long run. But, of course, there could be something viciously nasty down there. Like, there's something over there, of course. So, actually, that would be a good shortcut. Save us going all the way down. We could just drop down there. Should I actually do that? Because it'll bypass a few vicious monsters. I'll go a little bit more on this, see if that helps. Right, it does. There you go. Right, because if we go in here, look, we're going to get mangled by all this stuff. So I'm thinking, let's just drop straight down there and go through there. What do you think? Do you think we'll survive that fall? So first of all, I'm thinking quick save. What we'll do is, to lessen the blow, we're going to jump onto that. Like that. You see? See, I'm a clever person. You see what
Lucky. Hit.
And there's one of those there. Apparently it's slightly off of where it is. Oh, and there's one of those. See, this I have been here before, so this might be the remains of what's left. Right, so looks like we're going that way. So I'm kind of thinking, you know, that's... Oh. Maybe that didn't help. Oh yeah, no, it does help. So let me just check the text. I'm going to keep an eye on it. But my eyes, you know, are very up and down at the moment. Whoa. Hello. I'd like to see you get past that piston.
Yeah.
Now we could wait here until he gets pistonized.
Watch it.
That's my recommendation.
I'm on your side.
Don't piston my friend now. Go, Elrond, go on. Give him your fiercest swish. Well done. He's doing a great job. Making it a lot easier for me. By Jove, I need the help. Whoever Jove is, I don't know who he is. Did he just fire an arrow? But we'll have that, but we won't bother about him because that's trash. Are you able to use your thumb? Oh yes, I am. Yeah. Do you know, I keep forgetting to use thumbs. I must admit, I do sometimes forget, but I'm trying to do, you know, Gandalfy, flamey kind of things. We could do disarm. That's not a bad one, actually. I'll tell you what, let's try disarm. Because they can sometimes do it on you, actually. I've been disarmed before by some vicious creature from another world. Oh yeah, it's always worth going around the back here. Look, yeah, there's another big lump of dwarvish metal. Although he'll probably fall down. Oh, look out for the flames, of course. So I take it that's the right way. Yes! Now, if this doesn't bring me an Elder Scroll, I'll be very dehumanized. But of course there's going to be something in here, isn't there? Wait for it. I'm going to creep then, just in case. I thought it was in here then. But no. How you going, Gandalf? Anything worth pinching? A cup? Now I like the Derma stuff. I do like, I wouldn't mind putting that in my house.
Still here.
Elrond, if you could...
Alright, what is it?
If you could pick up... See, I'd like a nice cup.
Okay, got it.
If you could get that. Wait, always make sure he picks it up first before you do the next one. Otherwise, ignore the first one and go for the second one. See, I know my way around this. There's a hammer there if you want to... The hammer, I don't think it has any use.
Anything else?
No, that's all for now, Elrond. Is his face changed? Elrond, is your face changed? No, he's still looking a bit grim. Where are we going now? He asked. Down there, I presume. Fry! Frying tonight! Oh, sorry, Elrond! My hand slipped there. I don't know why I'm creeping now, I mean, it's a bit pointless, isn't it? A nice one. Let me help you there. Don't you block me, Sonny? Sorry, did I say Sonny? A Whiscarp and a couple of weak poisons, we'll have that. Another farmer there, that's a different farmer. Are you able to... Yeah, I like using the unrelenting force. Oh yeah, I do like using that. I must admit I probably use that the most. Although not always. So I'm trying to disarm, although I failed to use it there. The trouble is I get right into a heat of a battle and I completely forget now. This is interesting. Now, Blister War, I think, is that it? Oh, I'm in combat. I'm not in combat. How dare you lie to me? I'm not in combat. I can't use it. What a shame. I could have done with a couple of potions. Right, wherever you are, even though you're behind a wall, I don't care. They're probably around the back here. And then I got to remember where that thing was. It was kind of the here-ish. I mean, it could be it there, actually. I mean, is that it there? It'd be nice if it had a bit more detail, like a bit of parchment. I would recommend a bit of parchment for your next map. Bethesda, please. Right, here they are. To bow me from. Yeah. Bow off, as they say.
I'll see you in pieces.
Let me help you there. No, farmer house. Piece of pilf, that is. Piece of pilf. That's what Gandalf would say. I would collect the farmer ears, but I collected them last time. Right, now we've got to ascertain getting past this. Which, of course, is very difficult. It's actually easier to go around here. What a genius I am! Oh, I'm kind of getting burnt by flames here. Get out of the flames, Ray, get out of the flames. And heal yourself pretty sharpish. I feel like that was the wrong move. Mortal Kombat in Skyrim, yeah. It's great fun, isn't it? Right. Oh god, I wonder what that was then. Scared me almost to death there. Anything creepy around here? No. I mean, there might be something, but I couldn't bother to look then. Oh, there's some more of this. Oh, there's one of these. Can I, No, we're in combat. I'm not in combat, by the way. Well, we're not. Fly Amata. Fly Amata, fly! Sorry. Sorry about that. I do get a bit carried away with this stuff. A charred skeever hide. Lovely. Wouldn't you like that? I could cook a nice pie with that. A nice skeever pie. Now I've made myself heavy. So this is where you charge your weapons up. If they need charging. And now that one does need a charge, so we'll charge this one up. Now if we do 2 of these, possible. That's probably a bit of a waste on that one. So let's find something that needs a bit more. How about Dawnbreaker? Or that one? No. Oh, it's a shame. So that didn't help. Elrond, I know you're absolutely chock-a-block all bean, because we've got to sell. A lot of your stuff is kind of stuff we can't actually sell because it's stolen, and we haven't got to the stage where we can sell stolen goods yet. Oh, it's so hard to know what to drop, isn't it? I think I'll drop the circlets because they're 2. I'd give him that, but he'll probably wear it because he's an idiot. And I'll drop that one. There you go. If you would like to pick those up.
Still here. Alright, what is it?
I would like you to pick that up. Like so.
Okay, got it.
And then wait until
Okay,
he's
got
picked it up, of course. Tips all over the place. Right, let's check the map, because, you know, get very lost in these places. Where's it gone? It says it's kind of there. But you know what? I can't see it. But is it up? Is it down? Now, I can't attempt to go through here, but... I don't know, anybody got... What's the race of my character? My race is, I do believe it's Breton. Yeah, there we are. We're Breton, which means we have the... Let me think about this one. I think it's something to do with dragging the magical stuff out of something. Hang on, it's power, isn't it? Yeah, dragon skin. Absorb 50% of magicka. I tend not to use it, I must admit. So where, yeah, is it up or down? Is what I want to know. Because I kind of can't see it. So it could be up there? Is there a way up there? I mean, we were up there, weren't we? Oh, hang on, let's get the clairvoyance out. And hopefully it'll work. It doesn't always work perfectly, but it's kind of telling me to go down there. Oh. And then, well, that's weird. That was weird. See, it could be just below us. So we'll trust the that this has got it right. Dark up there, isn't it? Oh, ha! Flame! I'll flame you, you flamer. Flicker me with God. Sometimes I don't know where to go into that menu or the other menu. Sometimes I just want to pause the game, so I tend to rush myself into this and hope that he's finished him off. Yeah, he has. Well done, Elrond. God, we need that guy. We do get a little bit more gold because we've got that little mod that gives us a little bit more gold.
You've got.
Kind of doubles it.
You can't beat me.
He's having a whale of a time wherever he is. Let's go back to clairvoyance.
This ends now.
Oh yeah, that's one of those. So yeah, they're a bit tricky. Got to watch these. Oh. Oh, I did that wrong.
Ah!
Yeah. Get him! Get him! Or her. Oh, nice one! Oh, we haven't got any armour on. I feel like that's a bad idea. Oh, well, what a silly man I am. And Otar. I'm going to do this one because this helps with the old fire, frost and shock. You know, whereas this one is just kind of helping us with prices and speech. Although it's, you know, really... Although they're both the same. Right then. Back to clairvoyance. Flaming Farmer XT. Right, oh, poor old Elrond. Have I got the spell where, No, I haven't. I ought to use Lesser Ward, really. Right, let's see where this leads. I hope this is getting it right, because I hate to feel like... Because it does sometimes get it wrong and want to lead you out instead of in. It's always been a bit confusing to me. Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it? How so it's a little bit confusing, I must admit. I'm confused beyond confusion here. So I don't know if this is somewhere new or not. Oh, it is, because we got, you know, it's always a true test of machination. Spiders galore. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry. You could say that was an error. I'll try and help a little bit if I can. There you are, I helped. Well, I'm finished helping, sorry. Usually if you get more enemies, you know you're going the right way. It's a simple tip for you there. But then you probably knew that anyway. I know I did. It's creepier by the minute, isn't it? I hate the farmer. Nothing against them, I just hate them. Why did you think that was funny? I don't know, I didn't think... I thought that was funny for some reason. Right, where are we going now? Wrong one. Apparently it's down that way. Now if it gets this wrong, I shall be sad. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's creepy. You got on admire these things, haven't you? Well, to a point. I'm going to creep now. I'm a bit scared of it. I do hate the farm. We're a little bit... What was that, for goodness sake? Did I... Oh, it's that. It grabbed me. Yeah, that's a trap there. Watch out for the claws. He'll walk into it. Oh no, he didn't walk into it. If you creep, they sometimes do walk around it. Yeah, looks like we're going the right way. Oh, spiders. Why are you putting O.O? Spiders, don't you like spiders? I like spiders. They're fascinating little creatures. In a scary sort of way, you know. But, you know, just because they've got a few hairy legs doesn't make them sad and evil. They're lovely little creatures. They eat all the flies, which of course is always nice. It's always worth having a look around the back, you know. There you are, you see. That is why you look round the back, because you will find things like that. See, that was worth it, wasn't it? I'm getting a little bit short. I have to stop up on tokens. The trouble is, everywhere I go, nobody's got any. It's like, so please, next time on the next Elder Scrolls, please can they have a little bit more of the potions in the shops? And please, can they not be quite so ridiculous? Did I just walk through that? Ridiculously high priced this time. Hello. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to. I'm pressing the right one, you twig. Oh, I haven't got the sword out. Oh, it's alright. He's sorted out. I'm sure Gandalf would have done something stupid like that, but this is Frandalf. No excuses. Let's heal a little bit here. Yeah, we could do with a quick form of, you know, a quick button for healing. Much as I like this whole quick thing, I think, you know, having, say, a heal button is the permanently on the, you know, down on the D-pad would be a really good idea, Todd. Oh, not that Todd's going to be watching my streams, but you never know. You never know. You might rotate through the players and.
Wow, would you look at that?
Yeah, it's pretty wowish, isn't it? It is. In the wow factors, this ain't bad. Let's try and keep up on this guy. Hope there's nobody there. Let's try and do a sneak one. Oh, he's kind of got me. Don't you block. Don't you block. That's it. Finish him off. That's it. Well done. I weakened him. You finish him off. That's how it should work between a pair of idiots. Yeah, Farmer, a really creepy bunch, aren't they? Yeah, these are the ones I... Oh, there's some lovely stuff. Oh, no, I won't really. I love all this. It's cool stuff, isn't it? Eh? Look, we can actually do it from up here. Oh, he spat at me. Which of course removes some of your stamina. So we'll have a bit of that. I do believe we're progressing that way. It's a creepy old place, isn't it? Some white cap. Ouch! What did I just walk through? Oh, him! Get off!
Son of a...
What did you say? What did he say? I thought he said Onogra then. Did he say Onogra? Now I could get his chorus eggs, but they do. It's funny how these. Oh no, actually, they don't cost a lot. I was merely jesting there, but yeah, I remember gathering all these weapons because they just look cool. I always have one of everything. I think I've said that before, though. I don't know. It's just a thing that I had when I first used to play this game. I just wanted one of everything, you know, so I could dress up me mannequins. Right now, I'm kind of lost now. Is it up there? Right, clairvoyance, here we come. It does get lost occasionally. A bit like me, really. So I hope it gets it right. Otherwise I'm a sad case. Right, we gotta get through there somehow. So obviously we're looking for a lever, which is probably it, you know, around the back here. There's a chest there. Look at that. Looks like a dead chorus there. Oh, nice. I'll leave the ore, as much as I would like it. I'm trying to keep myself quite nice, trim and light. another way of saying I'm on a diet. Oh, is that same? Is that one in each? Oh no. A few couple more chorus eggs there. So let's carry on with the old thingy. Right, we've got to get through here. So is there a thingy here? No, it's probably, I guess, it's up the top of here. That's my hunch. Said the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Which is not a bad joke, you know. Oh, there's a chest here? Adept chest. It's going to be tricky, this one. Right, we got some movement. Right, so it's right on the corner of that that thing, just slightly above it. Right, okay, that's too much. So let's go a little bit more, like that much, say. Right, okay. Is that going to be any better down here? No. So it's in between, I reckon. So let's go a little bit higher, say there. No. So it could be less than that. Let's try that. Oh, beautifully done. Chester. Chester? What, you come from Chester? Well, I found that funny, I don't know. Of course, always look around the back. Aha, here's the lever. And of course, it's nice to have it in a place where you can actually see what it does. Great thinking there by Bethesda. Wonderful. See, that's worth a fair bit, isn't it? On the money stakes.
I've got your back.
Now, this guy...
Right. What is it?
He's going to carry an enormous amount.
Got it.
By the time we finished. And it'll probably take me a week to get rid of it.
Else?
Right, where are we going now then? Right, we've done the Switch. So now we can get our Nintendo Switch and buy Breath of the Wild. Yeah, what's it? Yeah, I'm still doing my computer. Let me just check my computer. Just a second. I won't be a second. Because it's kind of restarting Windows and refreshing it so that it works. Right, it's asking me for the code. So let me do that. Get it refreshed, then I'll turn it off, and then I might better plug in the old thingy. So let's get back to the gameplay while it does that, while it loads everything in. So I want to see if it's made a difference. It says hi for some reason, and then I'll just carry on. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but the thing is, I want to disconnect it so that. Oh, this might take a few minutes. It says. Okay. Let's go back to the game. Right. Okay. Why does it always take a few minutes? Now I prefer the actual the howl one. Every now and I like the way it's on Windows. It says just a moment, just a moment, just a moment, just like howl. So if ever you wonder where that just a moment came from on Windows, I mean it could be a pure coincidence. I could be. See, that's worth a bit actually. 2. I could just pick that up actually. I think he's carrying enough already. Anything up under the stairs? No, nothing under the stairs. So I'm gonna be, look at every little corner here. Every little corner. Right, where are we going? Up the stairs. Uh-oh! Here come the big guys. Oh yeah, with that. Right, okay, this is where we had trouble last time.
Okay.
Ah, it's a big one, this one. He's a big one! I'm trying my best here! Go on! Hit him! Hit him! I'll aid you in that! Yes, we got him! There! Take that! That's worth a bit, but it's a bit heavy. A nice grand soul gem. You always get good stuff off of these guys, especially the jewellery. Every time I use the thumb, I like to say I sneezed on them. Oh, I didn't disarm him, but then again, he wasn't anything to disarm there. Let me change to a different one then. On the old shout thing. I ought to put some of these on the thing, don't I? But I already got a stupid amount on there as it is. Let's do fire breath. That's kind of Gandalf-y, isn't it? Kind of. Right. Back to clairvoyance. Up the stairs we go. Just look around here. Oh, there's a great big thing here. Does nothing, apparently, but sometimes they do something. Was there one side as well? Or was that a part of it? Oh yeah, and we're getting higher level stuff now. You notice? Look at this. This is where we're getting flawless stuff, grand soul gems. Oh, love it, getting all that stuff. We're starting to get the good stuff. We'll be getting Daedric soon. There it is. Now I'm just going to go around the side here because you gotta past the gate of wonder there. There's nothing there. But you gotta have a look because they could hide them in any kind of corner. You never know. You know what Bethesda are like. Could be hiding behind there for all we know. I have got a book, which shows you every location, blah blah blah, where all the items are. I never use it, but I just wanted it as a memento. This fantastic game. Right, let's activate the Dwarven mechanism. How's it going? Oh, there's Turator Plays. Hello, Turator Plays. I'm a little bit late on spotting you there. Sorry about that. Turator Plays. Turator Plays, yeah. Every time I didn't spot that. Sorry, Turator. I really am sorry. I didn't spot that there, but I must have just clipped through there. I guess my sneeze joke wasn't funny. How's it going, brother? What sneeze joke? Did you do a sneeze joke? I didn't know you did a sneeze joke. Well, I'm sorry I missed your sneeze joke. Now, I'll tell you what, a quick save would be a good one, wouldn't it? Right, I'm kind of freaked out by going down here. It's kind of pointing there, which means I've got to go down there. I'm going to arm myself up to the hill. Although, then he puts the weapon away like a crazy idiot. Oh, we're going down a Blackreach again. Oh, no, not down a Blackreach. I don't know. Blackreach is a scary place. And of course, we're going to face a gigantic beast at the top, I know it. Now, this is one place where you can use this weapon here. That's if anybody stands in the way, but I think whatever comes out of that thing, whatever comes through that door, face it like a man. Frandalf said.
Watch it.
Well, I'm trying to keep away from you, but you keep standing in the way. Maybe I'll do this now. Whoops, daisy. What do you think? I'll tell you what, shout would be a good one now, wouldn't it? I'll tell you what, let's do a shout. We'll do the unrelenting force. But oh, I forgot. I forgot to take a potion or something then. As well. Well, we saved not long ago. Oh, right, okay. Oh yeah, of course we came through the door, so that automatically saved it. Phew, what a stroke of luck. So let's change that to unrelenting force. I feel like that would do a bit of help. That switch either opens the door or it fires the thing at the thing that comes out of the door. Because a thing does come out of the door. It's kind of funny that it didn't tell me what to do, wasn't it? Don't you find that very odd? But yeah, it's a lovely place. Look at all these gigantic mushrooms. Creepy old place this is. Full of dangerous stuff and dragons and all kinds of mushkins. That's it, you go down there and face him like a true elf should. I'll give you some support with my crutches. That's it, let's burn him. Let's not get too close this time. Don't know why I'm creeping, but
I'll see you.
yeah, let's get him a little bit lower before we go in there with the old thrust.
Nothing.
Right, now we can do it. That's it. Oh, I may have caught L wrong there. Sorry, buddy. I'm picking those up because I might try a crossbow one day. Probably a bad idea. Now I'm helping. Now you stood in the way. There we go. I'm doing what a mage should do, which is add a bit of support. My enemies go flying. Oh, I didn't use it then. Oh, well, I'll save that for a big guy. Well, I thought that was somewhat pluckable there, but look how good. Look at this place. What a cool place this is. In the coolness department. I mean, it's got to admit, this is coolness supreme, isn't it? Now, this could be a long way over here. It looks like it's a way long... Yeah, so we got a long way to go. And there could be a giant or two. Now, I am afraid to open that door. Because somebody may walk out of it. And I think that's where that gun up there, or that crossbow thing, comes in handy. Because I think if we go in here... Sindarin's Field Library. That could be where we gotta go. Nope, it's not. But that's to do with the... I do believe that's to do with the old quest. Yeah, it does. When it's not level ground, it can get a bit confused. So let's follow this. Uh-oh, there's something there. There's something somewhere. Quite close. Creeping in on us there. There he is. He's seen us, I think. No, you pick on Elrond, don't pick on me. I am but a lowly mage. He's the frontline man. See what I mean? He ain't bad. He's for an elf. He's rather excellent. Well, I wouldn't say he's excellent. I mean, that's overstating it there. But yeah, we are good on. Now, I think one time along these roads is where there's a big giant. You know, those massive gianty things. But yeah, I mean, look at it. I mean, this is why Skyrim is so fantastic. Got anything like this in Odyssey? I know, I must admit, they got some good places in Odyssey, but none as creepy as this. And the DLC, you know, was very reasonably priced on this. Back in the old days when we got reasonably... Now that's a big guy there who could wake up at any minute, so I'm going to kind of steer around that. Because that is a big guy who could jolly well chop me in twain. So I'm going to keep away from him, because they're always a bit deadly. And what's Clairvoyant saying? And I'll look at the text. Oh, don't tell me it's telling me to go that way. Please don't tell me to go toward that thing. Thank goodness. So yeah, we kind of want to avoid that. But I kind of got this thing that when I play Skyrim, when I see something, you know, some kind of enemy, I like to just kill it, because I'm like that. I just like killing. I just love doing that stuff. So I'll just keep trying to kill everything, because I'm trying to level up and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, so I'm kind of always going for that. Yeah, I'll finish him off. Ow! I'm just trying to pick up some gold, young... Oh, chorus. Oh no, these choruses are very dangerous. They're very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. Keep away from... Oh, crikey. Keep away from them. I'm kind of out of stuff. Unrelenting Force would be a good one right now. So I'll do that, but first... Shall I do this first? I'm thinking do this first. Before we... Oh no. We're out of that. Okay. Any tips? Is that how far behind I am? I'm only just beating that dwarven thingy. Let me refresh it a second. Let me just refresh it and see if it's brought me up to date. It's kind of looking way behind here. Right, I've caught up now. What am I doing? Oh, I'm trying to pick a potion, that's it. I'm trying to pick a potion in order to... Right, let's see. Sorry about the singing. There's a plentiful, couple of plentifuls, and if we got a little one, that'll be a good one. There we go. Quickly heal up here. Sit in a corner somewhere, hide away, and get ourselves back on track. I don't know where Elrond is, but he's having a jolly good time there. Oh! Get back! Get back, you evil fiend! Go back to the nothingness from which you came from! Do a few quotes, although I don't know if that was a very good quote. I'm not going to bother with that. I think Elrond's in sad... Yeah, it'd be good when I can heal people. When I can heal people, I should be very happy. I don't know how you... I know when on PC and on when I had the Connect, you could set up healing potions on your thing, but I can't remember quite how you do it. Whether you can do it on console, but there's supposed to be a way of doing it, but Lord, if I knows.
You can't beat me.
Well, you're pretty low on health there, son. So, you know, I would go a bit careful there. Let's go for, whoops. I gotta rely on this, because, you know, I don't want to take the long way around. Oh, yeah, it kind of loses itself every now and again, this thing. So we're kind of heading towards here. And I'll ignore that gigantic one. I'm kind of thinking it's probably, yeah.
I'll see you.
I got it right. Thankfully my neck is a little bit better now. Now, of course, when you see stairway going up, you've got to have a look at it. Now I'm going to go up gingerly. And I'll just get the biscuits out in a minute. Just 3, that's all I allow myself. And I'm a big follower of... Oh, there's nothing up here. But, my goodness, what a fascinating thing this is. Look at it. Where did they get electricity from? Somehow they steam-powered their way into electricity. That's how good the Dwemer were. Fantastic. I wonder if they'll ever bring them into the game. It would be good if they do like a, you know, go backwards, you know. Now if you see a crimson thingy here, then you can see, you know, start that quest. I think you can start the quest first. But there's you've got to collect 30 of these crimson things, and they are red. So if you hear a singing noise near water, then you know where they are. Which way, Gandalf? Or Frandalf? There's water. Now we might start. See, although I don't think the red ones are here, although they could be. He said, quickly biting down on his tongue hard. But I'm, although that looks a little bit like it could be cause us a little bit of trouble here in the old lake, and it has a tide, of course, which is nothing new. Oh, we improved our sneak now. We're a sneaky little wizard now. But yeah, I'm going to try and avoid things if I can. This is a tricky place. But God, this doesn't look creepy and beautiful, doesn't it? It is rather cool. And I think I explored everywhere when I first came in here. I wanted to visit every little nook and cranny, you know. But I won't put you through that. So, I think I did do the... oops! Didn't mean to do that one. I think I did do the... did I do the shout? Oops, wrong one. Yes, I'm still on Unrelenting Force. Let's use Unrelenting. I must admit, sometimes I just do not use Unrelenting Force. I don't know why. Probably because I'm foolish. Yeah, look, it's gone a bit wonky again now. Over there? Which kind of, you know, it's a stair leading up. Look, I wonder if there's something down here. Sometimes there are things down here, by the way. But you knew that. No, there isn't a way there. I tell a lie. Right, up there. How am I supposed to get up there? He asked. Well, of course, we just climb up. Simple as that. I know what you're saying. Oh, it looks a bit samey. Well, yeah, it does, but it's still cool, isn't it? You know, there are different areas and stuff. Right, we're going the right way. According to this. It's cool though, isn't it? It's nice. But it's you know, it's like some Moria, isn't it? It's kind of an underground Moria, but with an Elder Scrolls, you know, Elder Scrolls look to it. Right, open the Tower of Mzark. I hope that's the right way. It's kind of, yeah. Right, and then we got a loading screen, of course. So I'm just going to, while it's doing the loading screen, although it'll probably be fairly quick. I must admit, the loading screen doesn't seem dramatically quick on Series X, but I think that's because it's trying to load in stuff, you know, which is a feature of the creation engine. Did I just drop a biscuit there? Idiot. It's still clean, good. Right, let me put that on a plate, otherwise I'll get crumbed all over the place. Put the plate on my lap, I hope I don't knock it off. Still with me? Right, just did a quick save, but I'll do another one just to... He looketh one way, he looketh the other. Always aware of danger from every corner. Can I cook? I can't, what a shame. Looking for any little gifts. That's not clairvoyance. I'm going to go up there just in case. There's a stone chair which I'm going to, you know, fancy. No, I'm surprised at that. I'm surprised at that. Right. You know, they don't want to give you a fault, you know, they don't want to do it all the time, you know. You know, Bethesda aren't stupid, you know, they're not, you know, if they did it every time, you'd look, you know, be looking all the time, which is what we do. But sometimes they're going to go, ha ha, I didn't leave anything in the corner there. Although they probably don't go, ha ha. Just to fool us, you know.